Tip number 1, be organised. When you start planning to go to your interview, get organised. You don't want to be flustered and you'll be more prepared at the end of it. If it comes to prioritising your interview or your social arrangements, do try and prioritise the interview. It is hard to get an interview panel together and multiple people to be part of that panel, and it may be easier to rearrange your social arrangement than it will be to rearrange the interview. However, if you really have an arrangement that you can't change, do let the employer know as soon as possible. This will show your willingness to attend the interview. Let them know you are extremely interested in the role, in attending the interview, however the time really isn't suitable, and ask them if they can make an alternative arrangement with you. This will show you are really interested in the opportunity and working for them. Tip number 2, be prepared. Success at interview comes in the preparation. The organisation and the interviewer will be able to tell if you're prepared. This will show how much you really want the role and how much you want to work for them. Key things to consider are, do you know where the interview's been held? What time you need to be there? Do you have to prepare anything in advance? This could be a presentation or a brief, and actually you need to make sure you've researched the organisation in advance. Taking notes with you to the interview isn't cheating. This will show how prepared you are for the interview. And actually, if you stumble in your interview and forget where you are, you can remind yourself of the prep you've done in advance. Another thing to consider is reasonable adjustments. This isn't for everyone, but it might be for you, so ask for them in advance if you do need them, as this will help you prepare. This will be different for each person, but this might be extra time to answer questions, having the questions written down so you can visually see them, and if there's a skills assessment, for a technical element, for example, you might be given extra time to allow you to shine to your full ability. Tip number 3, stay calm. Interviews are a really weird and unusual environment. They are an important part of the process, love or hate them, we all have to go through them. Make sure that you take your time to answer the questions to the best of your ability. Make sure that you're saying the most impactful and powerful answer you can. The first thing that comes to mind might not be the best answer, so take your time to get your thoughts together. Nerves do show in an interview and your interviewer might notice this. However, take a sip of water. If you're unsure on how to get your thoughts together, ask them to rephrase or repeat a question. This will give you some extra thinking time to do your best in the interview. Tip number 4, be confident. Confidence is key in an interview. However, like most things, too much really can be too much. Work on the balance between confidence and humility. Be as personable as possible in your interview. At times, we can say more about what we can't do than what we actually can do. Be confident in your abilities and show this to the employer throughout your interview with all the examples of your previous work experience. Step into the interview with confidence, show your best self, and try and maintain positive body language. Tip number 5, be memorable. The interviewers will have seen several candidates for the role, and it's hard to remember who is who. Be yourself from start to end. This will make you more memorable. Other simple things you can do are giving relevant examples to questions you've been asked, having an interesting fact for the Tell Me About You section, or if you're asked to produce a presentation or visual content, having this in the company branding. Little things like this will make you memorable at the end of the day, and that might mean success at your interview. For more information and support, come and see us at Careers+Placements or book an appointment with a careers advisor on My Career.